What's up, warriors? Another day, another music reaction. And Bunny's suggestion for today is that we have a listen to Martina McBride's Independence Day. Oh, and Odin wants to come and say hello. Hello. Okay, so I don't know much about Martina McBride. Bernie is a huge fan. I've listened to one of her songs before and I nearly died. So apparently this one is going to be really powerful. And the lyrics is tragic. It's beautiful. It is. Bernie is hoping I don't cry, so now I don't really know what to expect. I'm yeah, I'm almost hoping that it's not the same as the previous song that I did. Um, I'm not in the mood for crying, so I feel quite victorious today, sort of. I don't know. I have a little oomph in my, a little bit of adrenaline pumping through my veins today. So shall we give it a listen and see what Martina has for us today? And clearly Odin wants something. But see, I have Bolton and Dribbles here on my desk, and I think that is what he wants. Yeah, looking at the face, that's what he wants. Okay, let's have a listen.
Any dangers, toils, and snares we have already
If you start a song this way,
come.
then you know.
'Twas grace that brought me safe this far, and grace will lead me home.
Oh, I find this woman so beautiful. Yo.
Well, she seemed alright by dawn's early light, though she looked a little worried and weak. She tried to pretend he wasn't drinking again, but Daddy left the proof on her cheek. And I was only 8 years old that summer, and I always seemed to be in the way. So I took myself down to the fair in town on Independence Day. Well, word gets around in a small, small town. They said he was a dangerous man, but Mama was proud and she stood her ground. She knew she was on the losing end. Some folks whispered, some folks talked, but everybody looked the other way. And when time ran out, there was no one about on Independence Day. Let freedom ring, let the white dove sing.
Oh, I've got goosebumps.
Let the whole world know that today is a day of a reckoning. Let the weak be strong.
If I was in any other mood today, I would have been bawling my eyes out just now. This is taking me back way too much to my own childhood. I didn't see this having a happy ending. Clowns, I mean, I don't like clowns. Odin? Odin also doesn't like clowns, apparently. What is it? Look at this. Say hello to the people. He does not want me to work. He's very needy today. Very, very needy. Come on. Oh, there goes my hot water bottle. So, okay. I promise I will not cut this out. This is too cute. This is too cute. Odin. He's Mars Warrior. Warrior and Fluffball. So, I don't like clowns. Clown freaked it. I do want to go a bit back. This was quite something now.
Let the whole world know that today is the day of a reckoning. Let the weak be strong. Let the right be wrong. Roll the stone away. Let the guilty pay. It's Independence Day. Well, she lit up the sky that 4th of July. By the time that the
wow.
firemen come, they just put out the flames and took down some names and sent me to the county home. Now I ain't saying it's right or it's wrong, but maybe it's the only way. Talk about your revolution. It's Independence Day. Let freedom ring. Let the white dove sing. Let the whole world know that today is the day of a reckoning. Let the weak be strong.
Ah!
Let
What she just did there, I do not know what you call that in musical terms, but I just freaking love it when artists have the ability to, they sing, but they hit so many different frequencies and tones and call it what you will, but she just almost dipped into a throat. I felt that. I felt that tone. I have to re-listen to that bit. Um, there. It's gonna come now.
Let freedom ring. Let the white dove sing. Let the whole world know that today is the day of a reckoning. Let the weak be strong.
There. Oh.
Let the right be wrong. Roll the stone away. Let the guilty pay. It's Independence Day. Roll the stone away. It's Independence Day.
Well, okay, we're gonna re-listen. We're gonna listen to this again because I'm just okay. So when I mentioned the little dip that she does there in her vocals, it almost to me, even though her facial expressions were so strong and it's like independent. I mean, she sings about Independence Day, but I know it has incredible meaning for the Americans. But it's almost like she was. How can I say this? Like there's that emotional aspect of why the hell does this need to happen to yet again another family? The emotion of the woman died, clearly. I mean, she lit the house on fire, both with hubby and herself in the house. Probably saw this as the perfect opportunity because the little one is at the fair, which is just I always find these things so sad. Like, why did she not have to go and do that with herself in the house? I mean, that kid is going to need a mom. Why did she leave the kid behind? Um, unless she was at her very last, obviously the music video won't be that graphic. Unless she was basically already dead, half dead. I don't know, she got beaten to a pulp and decided she has to end this because otherwise the kid's going to be next. But otherwise, I really don't want to see the innocent parent die. And like she said in the song, it's not, she doesn't say that it's right, but hey, if you don't get justice, I'm kind of in the same position with my country right now. Anyway, non-politics. This is so meaningful and impactful, and I'm feeling the power, Bernie. I'm feeling it. She, like everything, her body language, her facial expressions, her voice, the way she changed her tone from being a little bit of emotional, almost that like I could cry if I needed to right now because I'm sad, but I'm actually not, because I'm going to be fighting this. Like the mom, she said in the lyrics, the mom stood her ground and she was strong. She didn't want to give up. It's tragic to see that she had to die in the end, but yeah. Let's just, can I please listen to this again? I really like this beat.
Let the white dove sing. Let the whole world know that today's the day of a reckoning. Let the weak be strong. Let the right be wrong. Roll the stone away. Let the guilty pay. It's Independence Day. Roll the stone away. It's Independence Day.
To get back to, obviously the name of the song is called Independence Day. So it has such beautiful meaning. Just because I think it was, guys, when did you guys break free from Britain? It was 1776, right? July 4th. Yo, I'm not good at remembering historic dates whatsoever. So if I'm wrong, please don't come at me. Um, so that was the time when America managed to break free from Britain, gone independent. Obviously, we were all colonized. I mean, South Africa was colonized. That's why we are part of the Commonwealth. Um, so I can understand, and even I've, in so many ways, I'm relating to this song right now. But like I said, if I was in a different mood today, if I was a bit more triggered by my childhood memories, this song would have torn me apart. But things are very shaky in my country. And so we have been obsessing a little bit for the last, well, since yesterday, because America is almost becoming our Independence Day. Um, us Afrikaners are desperately needing to break free from the slaughter that's happening in our country. And we're desperate. We are very, very desperate. We keep losing our families. And so this mom, for her, it was her own Independence Day. She had to set her child free. She had to set herself free. Um, and so she chose to light the house on fire with the husband in the house, with herself included in the house, which is not ideal. Again, I don't know the scenario. I'm pretty sure, I know the previous song was not based on just a single story. There were actually multiple stories that led to that song being written. So I have a feeling there's going to be a similar story than this one, just because domestic violence is a big, big thing globally. I mean, my family, I grew up with domestic violence. Again, that's why I said I have a lot to relate to. I'm just not feeling that sad. Not today. I haven't felt sad in a few days, actually, to be honest. Um, I, I admire people who can write beautiful lyrics, meaningful, impactful lyrics, that tell stories just like this one. Because now this very simplistic music video, beautiful song performed by MartinaMcBride. I don't know the statistics, but I'm guessing the number of domestic violence is pretty freaking high. So that's the amount of people that she's going to touch if they cross paths with the song. So it might be a simple topic, but it's a relevant topic. It's a topic that many, many, many suffer through. A lot never even speak up about it. I mean, there's a lot of people who would never say that they were abused as kids, or that the mom or the dad were abused in whilst they were kids. So yeah, absolutely adore it. I freaking love Martina McBride. I find her beautiful. She's got gorgeous eyes and she sings with everything that's inside of her. And I can see it. And I think that's why I want to keep listening to her. So, yeah, Benny, you can keep them coming. Keep these tracks coming. I appreciate you. I'm so grateful that I'm not crying today. Woo. All right, guys. Thank you. Um, like I said, I promise I'm not going to edit this video too much. I will leave the bits and pieces in the my fluff ball that wanted to clearly engage with us as well. But yeah, I will check you guys in the next one. Goodbye.